Welcome to the dream sharing bit. Oops. So here we have number 2.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
So, welcome to the dream sharing moment. Which dream would you like to share?
Um, hmm. Maybe I'll share a happier dream, a lighter one. I always used to have these dreams where I can jump really high. Yeah, I can jump very high to the point where I can jump to different continents.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when did you start having these kind of dreams?
I I think it might have started since I was a teenager.
Really, eh?
Yeah. It wouldn't be regular dreams, but I've had it throughout my life.
Oh, really? And which continents do you hit when you go? Is it a special trip that you go to, or is it a surprise that you end up like you jump and you end up in somewhere like, oh, look what a surprise?
It's always a surprise, yeah.
Oh, that's nice, like a spontaneous travel that you end up.
It is. It's kind of funny because it feels great because it feels like I'm flying and I can do anything, and it always starts with me trying to fly,
Okay.
but I can't fly, but I can jump very far.
Oh, very good. And once you take the leap and you go up, then is it the wind that takes you, or is it your eyes that say I want? It's like that, or it's just like you jump and then you end up like the world is spinning and you land again and you've landed.
I can't really control it too much, so I always try to control it, and I could only semi-control it. I always end up not in the middle of the city, but it'd be a mystical forest, or sometimes I'm suspended in midair.
And are you scared when you're jumping, or it's like with your will, with your heart, with your...
It's really freeing. Yeah, it's with my heart, and I get to escape situations by jumping away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice feeling. I mean, I never heard of that, like especially jumping, that people say flying and stuff like that, but to jump and to be able to get somewhere else like that is really a special thing that I've never heard before. So that's a very special dream share. Now, do you have something else that maybe is another emotionally charged feeling, or not? I mean, something that leaves you a lot that is in your memory.
Well, I've been haunted by a dream recently. I was dating this person who seemed perfect on the surface.
Uh-huh.
He said he wanted to settle down. He was very romantic. He was quite ambitious. He's a musician, and yeah. So I thought everything was going well, and in the end, I started seeing something. I started feeling something was off. I saw, when we're sleeping together, he would have night sweats, so he'd be trembling, and he looked very gray or pale. So I asked him if he's doing any drugs, and he got very angry. He started yelling at me. He's like, well, I don't want to have this conversation, and he said he wanted to take a walk. And I said, oh, are you going to go do cocaine or something to calm yourself down? And he said, whoa, why would you say this? And I reached into his pocket. I said, so if I put my hand in here, I won't find anything. And I pulled out a bag of drugs. So I broke up with him along with other reasons. And he was he was like contacting mutual friends, like showed up at my apartment, and he was very willing to change, or he says so. And I did kind of wonder if I should give him a second chance. And I had a dream that I found him on the ground. He overdosed and he died. Yeah, and I woke up crying, and I was thinking, oh no, maybe I should reach out to him. But then I spoke to someone.
So wait a second. So the dream, you were walking on a street and you find him on the floor. He's not bleeding. He's nothing. Or where would you see him dead?
I don't quite remember.
Was it your house?
I don't remember if it was my apartment or not. He was. I just remember him. He was dead. He was like foaming.
Oh, so he was like still freshly dead if he's still foaming. Like that.
Yeah.
And what did you do? You just looked at him.
He, yeah, there was nothing I can do. It was very obvious he died.
Yeah, and then usually in dreams anyway, jump into a new state. The realities move very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. I just remember waking up crying and thinking maybe I'm responsible. I felt very guilty and
Oh, really, eh?
yeah, I felt very guilty.
So that's it. So in a dream that can cause you to feel guilty about something that's happened in the dream, because you
Yeah.
started worrying that he will die and
Mm-hmm.
he's hurting himself so much that
Mm-hmm.
something could happen.
Yeah.
So that's interesting that you get like the guilt from of the action that happens in the dream, which kind of like it kind of is hinted in your life because you saw that he was a troubled man.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
then you felt bad that maybe you should have been a little bit more delicate with him.
Yeah, well, I felt at first I felt responsible. I thought, oh, maybe I was too harsh to cut him off.
Ah, okay. It
Yeah,
was that feeling that you
just
feel you were
taking.
more guilty that you maybe shouldn't have cut him off so quick that
Hmm.
it was the last straw that brought him to the next space.
Yeah.
And after that, did you see him?
No, I didn't. I spoke to a friend who who knows him and has dealt with drug addiction, and he said that he has to really hit rock bottom before he changes. And if
Yeah.
I reach out, it's just going to make
Okay.
him.
So that dream didn't make you change your attitude, but did you feel like
Mm.
you felt after that dream, you felt like maybe you should reach out?
Yeah, I definitely missed him and felt responsible for his problems. But I decided no, he's a grown man.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
needs
no, it's
to.
good. But I'm just interested that how sometimes even a dream could bring you all these feelings of, being insufficient or having done something that maybe is wrong. And even though at that moment you're doing it, it was right.
Hmm.
So dreams can kind of affect your morals and your empathy and all kinds of things and make you make a next step of realization,
Yeah.
which is a very functional thing for dreams sometimes. So, is there another little dream you want to share?
Well, yeah, I had a dream several years ago that really stood out or stuck with me. So my dad passed away maybe 17 or 18 years ago, and we never really had a good relationship. So I ended up discovering and learning more about him after he passed. And one thing he used to do was collect a lot of power tools and things to do renos around the house, but he never got around to it. And he would just collect all these things, and we would always say, "Why do you keep buying these tools when you're not going to use it?" And so I had this dream. I walked into this glass house, and it was really architecturally pleasing. Had gems everywhere. It's just this shiny, transparent, sunny house. And I was just admiring it. I thought, wow, this is so beautiful. I wonder who built it. I go to a lot of art gallery openings and a lot of architecture exhibits. And so I was very intrigued. And my dad showed up out of nowhere and said, I made it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he spoke to you because he's dead already. So
Yeah.
it's not often that the dead speak to you. So it was a very special moment that he really wanted to reach you.
Yeah, I think he was trying to show me that he's not as big of a mess up as I thought while he was alive, and made me realize that he's maybe more complicated than I understood when he was still alive.
Yeah. And so you kind of like, because it was a completion of all these things that he was planning in his life to do. This will, this desire to do these things, and he'd collect all these things, and then all of a sudden he couldn't do it. Now, finally, in his dream, he did something super beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to you, "It's me that did it."
Yeah.
So it made you really value him. Say, "My God,
Mhm.
he's got skills. He had the means to do it, the vision, the taste."
Mm-hmm.
So you gave him that value.
Yeah, yeah, it was really nice. It was, in a way, nice. It always bothered me that we never reconciled our differences before he died. So I guess that was a good way to close that chapter.
Yeah. And did you tell anybody of your family that he had built this beautiful house? Your mom or your siblings?
I didn't. I didn't want to. I felt like if I told told them my dream, they would get upset.
I like that.
Yeah.
They get upset. What are you talking to the dead for?
Yeah,
Yeah, because the Asians are a little bit scared of the dead. They're with the ghosts.
Yeah, it's a scary thing. Being haunted. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to share?
Well, maybe one last dream. I used to have, you always hear about people having dreams about their teeth falling out.
Oh.
Yeah, but I had an equivalent dream where I always would dream when I was very young, I would dream that I would go out in public without my shoes on.
And did you do it purposefully?
No, it would make me very anxious.
Oh, that you had no shoes. You were like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden
I
you're in the
felt
public and you
exposed.
have no shoes. And
Yeah, I
and
didn't
it's
like that.
and you didn't like it, and you're walking
No.
around and you're
I would
looking.
panic a little.
Would you be looking for your shoes, or you just were like, I'm barefoot, I have.
I would always be with my grandma, and I would ask my grandma, where's my shoes?
Oh, really? You were always with your grandmother?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
was your grandmother somebody that had something done to her feet? You know, they used to wrap the Asian people's feet? No.
Oh, no.
She
didn't
wasn't
do-
that.
No, she didn't do foot binding.
She didn't.
No.
She didn't get
No.
into that trip.
No.
It's very interesting that you have these. You're like walking around barefoot with your grandmother.
Yeah. Well,
But your grandmother had her shoes.
She did. Yeah, but so. Yeah.
And how does she react that you're shoeless?
Well, she would either like pick me up and carry me, or
Oh,
try to
that's
find
so
me.
nice.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you don't need shoes because I'm carrying you.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. So she's really a very important figure, your grandmother, to you.
Yeah.
She was somebody that was very supportive, and,
Oh yeah, she
and you
was.
feel protected by her.
Yeah, she was definitely the strongest adult in my life. She's a
Wow.
very strong woman.
Well, congratulations to have a beautiful dream like that with your grandmother.
Yeah,
Especially you're grown up and you still feel that kind of care and that protection that she's going to be lifting you up and she's going to carry you.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't the problem that you had no shoes, which for you it was a problem.
Yeah.
But
I
for
felt
her it was not a
exposed.
problem.
No,
It was
she
great.
always found solutions.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much, number 2. It's a pleasure to have heard your dreams, and so we're going to pull up the curtain again and say goodbye. Arrivederci. There you go.
That was great.
That was fun.
That was fun.